You sit around and you kind of dream this stuff up acoustically, and then you go into, and you actually have we're missing Neil today, but you have another member, Joe Vanelli, who is your producer on this.
That's a dangerous combination, too, us and Joe. Look out.
So how do you, when you go into a studio these days, you know, it's all technical and digital, and how do you translate that stuff?
Still comes down to, man, it still comes down to this. I mean, if you know, you can put all the overdubs and all the technical gizmos and everything on a record, but unless you can sit down and play the song in a, you know, on a one-on-one thing like this, if you can do that, if the song works like this, and then, you know, then you got a great producer like Joe and, you know, guys who can play. It just gets better and better. And it really does, when you got a song that you believe in like this, then it almost like, it kind of produces itself in a way, because everything you do to it, it's either going to make the song sound better or not. And if it doesn't make the song sound better, well, then you know, well, okay, we'll scratch that part and keep trying. And that's basically what we did. We just took it as far as we could, and then kind of at some point we'd all look at each other and go, I think it's finished. And you know, so it's been quite an experience. I mean, having Joe with us has been just such a treat, because he's so musical, such a he just, you know, plays keyboards like, you know, forget about the guy's
well, we
amazing.
couldn't have made this record really without it. We couldn't have made it without it.
No, we couldn't have.
We couldn't have made this record.
He tells you everything that you're doing wrong, and it makes
which
it
in
right.
your case was an awful lot. Sure.
But you're willing to listen, see, that's the
That's
whole
right.
point.
Oh, yes, yes. Because we know he's right.
Yeah.
So
pretty much.
you know, I've read some of your comments about this here and there online and whatever, and almost to the person, the comparisons to High Infidelity keep popping up here as this being you know, a bellwether for you guys. This
I'm
album.
not sure what bellwether means, but is that a good thing?
I think it's the best record we ever made.
See, we told you, no big words, no smart questions.
Well,
But well, ask Bruce. Bruce.
It's the best record we've ever made.
Thank you, and he doesn't lie. You know, we want to entertain you guys with some of the classic REO stuff too, as well as play new songs. So we'll kind of maybe bounce around a little bit here, but most of the songs that when you hear the record, you'll this was the final version of them, but they started out in all kinds of different forms, and it gave us an idea. We were just messing around thinking what we were going to play here today, unplugged, and you probably wouldn't expect to hear this next song done in this way, but it gives you an idea of how a song can be really different than the way you expect it. Storm out, just waiting for the fallout on a full moon night in the Rocky Mountain winter. Wine bottles of love, just watching for the snow, thinking about what I've been missing in the city. Missing a thing, I'm just watching the full moon crossing the range, and I'm riding the storm out, riding the storm out, baby, riding the storm out. Oh, I'm riding the storm out. She's there to guide me. She says that I'm alone, we finally found our home. Well, the wind outside is frightening, but it's kinder than the lightning. Life in the city, it's a hard life to live, but it gives back what you give. Whoa, and I'm That's so much fun, man, you know? So much fun to just take a song and turn it inside out like that. But what we were kind of getting at was we have a song that's going to be released as the first single from the upcoming record. This song started out, and this thing went through so many different permutations, and I think there was a feeling amongst us. Well, we gave up on it for a while. We were working on it kind of as a folky ballad, and it just wasn't working, and we're not doing a good job of it, and kind of forgot about it. And we were just about getting ready to go in the studio, and I think it was you,
That was
Dave,
me,
right?
yeah. I love the chorus.
Yeah.
The chorus of it. And I just said, how about that song that
you said
hate?
it a couple of times. Yeah,
I
you
did.
said it a couple of times. And it wasn't like I hated it. It was just like we hadn't found the right handle for it, you know? So we picked it up again, and so I decided to take this little folk song and kind of turn it inside out. I started playing it like, let's say. Kind of did it like a little kind of a hippity hop version. Yeah. We called it the hippity hop version, and we're not really hippity hop kind of.
That really didn't work.
It lasted one day. It lasted one day.
It lasted one day. Then you guys all told me you hated it.
Yeah. And I said, why did I bring that up? Why did I bring that up?
Yeah, I remember saying thanks a lot.
Yeah, you did.
Thanks a lot, Dave.
You did. You said thanks a lot, Dave. I'm like, oh.
But the thing was, we worked up this kind of hip hop version of it, and we took it all the way through, man. We recorded the whole thing, and Dave ended up with a gut string classical guitar,
right.
and we played a bunch of parts on this particular arrangement that we never would have ever played before. So then when we were at a sound check one day in Vegas, and I kind of started playing the chorus more like, let's see. Totally different feel, more like a traditional REO power ballad. So we recorded it that way, and it just so happened that we cut it at the same tempo. So we kind of took some of the parts from the hippity hop version and put it in with the power ballad version, and now we kind of got a hippity hoppity power ballad thing. I don't know but some of the parts worked, basically. We never would have thought of it.
But I don't think any of the hippity-hoppity parts worked.
No, that's
but
true.
the nylon string guitar, that worked.
Right,
Yeah.
but there were parts that we never would have come up with had we not done the hippity hop version.
We took the best pieces of it and we incorporated it.
So it just goes to show that with music and probably with anything else in life, you just got to kind of follow your gut, let the road take you where it has to go. And sometimes you got to get lost a little bit, and that's what helps you find your way. And that's really kind of what this song's about lyrically as well. It's a song about how you know when things happen to you in life that you don't necessarily count on happening, or you're kind of maybe wishing they wouldn't have happened. Sometimes they happen for a reason, and the reason is probably because you needed it to happen, and that's what gets you back. The lyric of the chorus says, "I needed to fall and come back stronger. I needed to crawl to find my way," and that's kind of summarizes the tune. It's called "I Needed to Fall." So close to giving up, never been before so broken. Can I hold on long enough? Are the words yet left unspoken? Can I rise above this burning sea? Or am I human after all? Maybe I'm just harder than a man should be. Maybe I needed to fall. I needed to fall.
bondage laid upon me. Can I ever be enough? It all seems so far beyond me. And I take this weight upon my shoulders while I appear to stand so tall, thinking I can carry the world forever. Maybe I needed to fall. I needed to fall and come back stronger. I needed to crawl to find my way. And I pray we can look back on it all, knowing that I needed to fall. There is just so much a man can bear till he starts to find it hard to care. And baby, I am almost there. I needed to fall and come back stronger. I needed to crawl to find my way. And I pray we can look back on it all, knowing that I needed to fall in love with you. With you. I needed to fall in love with you.
CXM Artist Confidential, REO Speedwagon. We got Brian Hitt and Bruce Hall and Kevin Cronin, Dave Amato.
So when you say artist confidential, that means that all the stupid mistakes we make here become confidential. What happens in the XM
Guys.
studio stays in the
Except
XM.
for
No,
the microphones and the
they
camera.
become the show.
Yeah.